Some really good stuff.
Ah, fetching. Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
Whoa, creepy.
Brick by brick.
What next? Yeah, probably take this. And then, oh, looks like we got one of the alternate bosses. Nice. Well, I have no idea what I'm really heading in for, so it's kind of hard to prepare for it. I'll take the mana, though. I think I'll go with this. New ability does Blotto get? And does stress damage. I still haven't actually heard this ability. Debuff attack or deal stress. Probably debuff attack.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Can't wait to try it out. It feels like it would be a waste of time to give this thing any evasion. Alright. I think we are set to go. I might want to spend my talents. Going for Dispel next. It's just nice to have.
With knowledge and will.
And my next graveyard upgrade is probably going to be the statue. The mana statue, I mean. But, until then, we got a boss to fight. Looks like some kind of royalty. Maybe. A noble of some kind. Or wait, is this just the friggin' Pyromancer? I cannot recall. Oh well, let's go fight him. Ah, it is the word that is not allowed. Well, that gives me plenty of reason to want to kill her. Oh, crap. So she causes an instant counter-strike for everyone in her party when she gets hit. That is disgusting. So, the order of actions here is clear. The allies have to die first. Ooh, ouch, look at that buff. Nasty. Really need to get the Reaper into position where he can start cleansing some buffs. Oh, and that's both kinds of damage. Okay, noted. Definitely seems like it. True to her moniker, she is very manipulative. Well, clearly her allies need to die first before anything else happens. Which we can easily accommodate. Ow, damn. Well, maybe. We're kind of getting shredded here. Okay, that doesn't seem... The passive stress damage from the Abomination, thankfully, doesn't seem to trigger it. Did she just heal him? I'm not sure if this is a new track or not, but it's nice. Oh, here it comes. That's okay, though. We're equipped to deal with this. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. He's very mercifully immune to that, which is very nice.
Crunchy.
You're probably gonna burn to... Yeah, you're gonna burn to death next turn.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
She looks like Paris Hilton with dark hair. She's a little too realistic looking, if that makes any sense. Like her, rather than art, she looks like she's a picture of an actual human cut up, you know, edited onto a model, basically. Like something out of a Weird Al video. Huh, this is strange. It's just a buff that moves him forward. Oh, nice. He rubs his belly. That's priceless. Gonna eat you for bedtime snack. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to call in reinforcements, which is another thing to be grateful for. And you're gonna burn to death. So, yeah. We're good on that.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Ooh, nastiness incoming. Actually, I may have screwed up here slightly. Please die. That's not enough damage. Okay, protect. This could be very painful. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Hopefully she doesn't call in backup like the damn jailer does. But I imagine she probably does.
You don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
Ah, precious healing. Now please don't call for backup. Okay, good. She just starts whipping it. Oh, and she's very squishy. Odd sentence, but we'll roll with it. She cannot take much at all. Good night.
Mine is the winning side.
I got another goddamn broken sword. Ooh, spike bracers. That's very welcome in this build. What else we doing? Yeah, she was quite frail.
Now,
Definitely putting that on.
mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Alright, so we're headed on to the next floor. Let's go see the dwarves. Yeah. Well, they wouldn't have most of her buffs to help them then, but still, yeah. An executioner with her death buff on him would be a pretty nasty threat. Dwarf time. I hate these friggin' berserkers. These guys are nightmare incarnate for me. Which is why I'm bringing the Shade, because the Shade is amazing at dealing with them. And making them very Wait, where'd my Shade go? Did I use it for something? Like an idiot? Oh, I put him in training, right? Bring the Bone Golem. Yeah. No, it buffs the enemies on when she dies, which is why I had to kill them all first. And she makes them counter every time she gets hit. She's nasty. Pretty dangerous. Let's see. We got stats to distribute. How about some more? No, nothing really useful here. I guess more accuracy wouldn't go wrong. Save it. Time for another Black Widow upgrade, and I usually go for Invigorating Cocoon, since she tends to have to be up front.
I expect results.
These things have a pretty disturbing description too. Check this out. Anyway, let us move on. Do we? It just came out today. Well, I mean, this DLC did. Do I want to go for the stun? Probably the damage.
Serve me well, my minion.
I'm gonna wait to get more luck. Anyway, we are definitely bringing the Shade, because the Shade is very important to fight Berserkers with. And what else? Probably Kirby. This should work. I think maybe Unfrozen instead of the Bride, though. Alright, Rudy. Well, thank you for hanging out. Hope you had fun. We're gonna go fight some dwarves now. The description to these and the descriptions of these guys are pretty fun. Wow, we are really close together. Maybe it just seems that way because the Abomination's so big. This one's pretty funny. Anyway, let's begin with the killing. So these guys will hemorrhage. Oh, they do. There's just these particular ones don't. There are other dwarves we'll encounter later who make great use of more modern technologies. Geomancers, alchemists, stuff like that. And there's at least one gunner. Also, I saw that the DLC added a character that is a dwarf riding a spider tank. Or at least it looked like a dwarf. Might have been a gnome, I couldn't really see. Anyway, Black Radiance is great against these guys. Because they can do ridiculous damage once they go insane, and they hemorrhage sanity constantly by default. So they will inevitably go insane, no matter how hard you try to prevent it. And with their feature, every bit of stress they're missing makes itself stronger. And once they go insane, they'll start using an attack that hits everyone. So it's really nice to reduce their accuracy. Also, I brought the Shade along because the Shade has an attack that does more damage depending on how much stress the target has taken, which is very useful for killing these guys. Namely this.
Good, good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy. Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather in.
Didn't I upgrade? Oh wait, no, that was on the other one. Never mind. That is some fantastic voice acting. Well, it's just a good voice for a maniacal laugh in general. Still, really nice. Let's get rid of this again. Seems like you get more if you disintegrate more at once. Maybe keep that in mind in the future. Okay, what's up next? Chest or... well, let's look around first. Eventually, Iratus will make funny little comments about the map, about how convenient this enchanted map is and such. Because the map doesn't make much, like, real sense as a map. Considering he hasn't been here before, there's no reason he would there's no way he would know all this. Since this was all presumably built before he was sealed away. Or after, I mean. Considering he was forgotten down here for ages. I think I'll go this way. And take the extra souls. Gonna need another Lich.
Ooh, a vessel of indiscriminate magical carnage.
Better statue. I'm disappointed that these don't seem to change visually when you upgrade them. That's a shame. And it's been like that for a while, if memory serves. There might be some small change, but it's barely noticeable. I'm not even sure if there is. If there is, I haven't really noticed it. But it's a shame. That was one thing I was hoping they would change in this DLC, and they didn't. Sad. Let's just get rid of this zombie show. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Not enough. Well, then. I'm gonna have to wait for a little while to get dispelled. Oh, what are we up against next? Basically the same thing. In fact, exactly the same thing. Not a big deal. Fallen Dampier tend to work pretty well against these guys, too. I don't know if I have a brain, though. Oh yeah, I could do. I could make a Dampier if I wanted. Why not? Let's make one. Shame I don't have any better parts than this.
Embrace your true self. Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Why not? Yeah. It's kind of a re-advancing move for when she gets knocked back. It's alright, though. Doesn't miss and ignores basically everything. Now, what do I want for you? Ooh. Okay, now I'm wondering if this 15% chance to stun procs on every hit. I guess we'll find out.
I expect results.
Indeed I do expect results. Ooh, the 24 spell power is tempting. I must admit. Still can't learn your ultimate, huh? Not until level 10, I imagine. The additional vigor recovery is nice, is tempting for this, but I also kind of want this trap removal. This is pretty important, and I'm pretty sure the dump here is one of the only minions who can do it. Yeah, this can do a lot of damage. The buff is nice, but the flat damage is great too. I mean, what do you really use buffs for but to gain those effects anyway? Alright, let's see here. What do you need? Really, I would just want to give you more attack power, but you could probably use a bit more accuracy. And you really just benefit most. At this point, you could use a little extra health. I'm not going to go nuts with it, just a little. Just a small amount. Alright, I think it's time to go. I'm kind of overthinking this fight, but whatever. Let's go kill some dwarves. Crump them bloody stunties good. No, I'm not going to use that yet. Instead, I think I will Pain Mirror.
Born was your first mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
Hey, the stun did proc, so I'm inclined to believe that that 15% is for every swing, which is not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Need to let the... Oh yeah, this works. Kill him!
This one voided its bowels just as it died. another step towards my eternal kingdom.